Hey friends, welcome back. This is the AI series, and today I've got a special one for you. Honestly, this is not clickbait at all. This is some groundbreaking, pioneering stuff. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin. This is Mark Anderson, and he is the pioneer of the internet. If you don't know, familiarize yourself with this individual. He's like one of the godfathers of the internet. He birthed Netscape, and he also birthed the first computer language, which is JavaScript. We use JavaScript every single day. And he has the most successful VC company in America. He said DeepSeek R1 is the most amazing and impressive breakthroughs I've ever seen, and as open source, a profound gift to the world. I emphasize the most impressive breakthrough I've ever seen. You actually thought OpenAI was impressive. You thought Claude was impressive. You thought Llama was impressive. You know what? I told you the Chinese do it better. Check this video. Honorable mention, Quan is a large language model in China. And China, in my opinion, does it bigger and better. There's going to be developers developing on Quan. Now connect the dots. DeepSeek has almost beaten every single metric of OpenAI except for just one. DeepSeek has came out of nowhere and is beaten every single large language model. ChatGPT 4.0, which is the latest model, Grok 2, Sonnet, Gemini, O1, everything across the board. DeepSeek is a fraction of the cost of OpenAI to run. It costs pennies to run this large language model compared to OpenAI. China just dropped a new model a few days ago, ByteDance. It matches ChatGPT 4.0 benchmarks at 50x cheaper. It costs a fraction of a penny in the inputs and the outputs. It's 5x cheaper than even DeepSeek, 200x cheaper than OpenAI. DeepSeek stole the AI thunder with zero hype from the CEO, zero, oh my God, it's changed everything from influencers, no swanky demos, no bloated promises, no hints at AGI achievement internally. They just did it by themselves in the back of their garage. They done it in the back of their garage. It was a side project. DeepSeek Holdings is a quant company. Many years already. Super smart guys with top math backgrounds. Happen to own a lot of GPU for trading, mining purposes. And DeepSeek is their side project for squeezing those GPUs. Some of you are regulars. You definitely should know what this means. I've said to this terminal, think step by step and decode this cryptic message. There we have it. Keep it low key. Need to show me success comes slowly. I've made over 200,000 requests to DeepSeek API in the last few hours. Zero rate limiting. And the whole thing cost me like 50 cents. Bless the CCP. OpenAI could never, ever do this. The bad news is this. Knowledge is becoming commoditized. It's getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. I know everyone's seen this. It's gone viral, but it's nothing new to us on this channel. But here he is.
Good morning. We've got something exciting for you today. We're going to launch our first agent. AI agents are AI systems that can do work for you independently. You give them a task and they go off and do it. We think this is going to be a big trend in AI and really impact the work people can do, how productive they can be, how creative they can be, what they can accomplish. We're starting today with Operator. Operator is a system that can use a web browser, in this case a web browser in the cloud, to accomplish tasks that you give it. And we'll show you a demo in just a second, but it's really quite cool what it can do. Just like you would use a web browser, you can get pixels in, you can look at a screen and control, and Operator can do that.
It's nothing new on this channel. I've spoken about this. This is old news on this channel. Let's really get into the juicy part. We got OpenAI and DeepSeek. DeepSeek can give you a visual representation of Pythagoras theorem. So for example, let's just say you want an actual visual representation of it. It will actually draw this for you. DeepSeek runs perfectly on your computer. And you know what? Without any internet, zero internet, no broadband, and it works perfectly. It thinks in real time, and you can watch it thinking in real time right over here. It can scour the web, make clone articles, make clone copyrights, do your work for you. Like the list keeps going on and on. I can keep going on for days and days. I just don't want to bore you. It has privacy settings where none of the data is used by any third parties. The list goes on. You can even hook it up to your Raspberry Pi. Imagine that. If you really want to geek out, here are some of the metrics.
You know, the Chinese labs, they have more H100s than people think. You know,
and these are the highest powered NVIDIA chips that they were not supposed to have.
Yes. My understanding is that DeepSeek has about 50,000 H100s, which they can't talk about, obviously, because it is against the export controls that the United States has put in place. And I think it is true that, you know, I think they have more chips than other people expect, but also on a go-forward basis, they are going to be limited by the chip controls and the export controls that we have in place.
The $1 million question is this: what's going to happen next to AI coins? Well, AI coins and their mind share are massive. It's still at 37%. It's bigger than DeFi. It's bigger than memes, GameFi, stablecoin, layer 2, ETFs, Rune, EVMs, everything. Everything is far bigger than everything. This trend is here to stay, and it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. That is why I made this episode. It's only going to get bigger and bigger. There's going to be more and more devs using these open source large language models such as DeepSeek. My mic stand broke. It's going to take a few days until I get a replacement. I've replaced it. Total market cap is currently at 13 billion. We went to a whopping record of 20 billion. We formed a double top right over here, and now we're heading downwards. We're forming lower highs after further lower highs. I've shown this many times on my channel. Every time we hit this area, we go into this area of Bitcoin season. This, ladies and gentlemen, was a altcoin rally. This is not altcoin season. So we're heading to this area. I've overlaid some of the AI coins and AI agents that we've seen so far. This is AI XBT. Then we have virtuals, then we have Pippin, we have Arc, we have Frey, Griffin, Fartcoin, AI16Z. As you can see here, the whole market is generally making a downturn, and the main reason is interest rates are too high. We need interest rates to come down and QE to begin. Some of them are going to outperform many altcoins in this cycle. Last week you wanted to buy these coins, didn't you? As of now, the general market is forming lower highs after lower highs. We're going to form a floor price sooner rather than later, and some of these projects are going to form all-time new highs. That's it for now. I'll see you soon. Have a lovely day, a lovely evening wherever you are, and make sure to join our private members. Peace.